Hello you guys, good evening, and thank you for joining me for another video. Thank you for being here with Deanna Budgets. So today we are working on saving for our sinking funds at the end of the month, the allocation that I do by using savings challenges. So this is the last stuffing for the month of July. It is a combination of weeks 4 and 5 of our paychecks. And I am trying to finish some challenges today so that we can put those in the finished challenge little pouch here, and whatever's in here is going to get unstuffed. We're going to count that up and divvy it up between all the envelopes that need to be funded. I can tell you that medical, household, those are the ones that are going to be getting a lot of the funds because they have been out of control, you guys, out of control. So without further ado, let us get going. Let's see how much we have on the cash tray. I just filmed my summer box video. I am batch filming tonight, and it took quite a pretty penny. You know, it pulls no punches. So let's see what's left. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 405, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 420. As I said, I do have 2 weeks to stuff because I was not able to do that video for last week. So instead of filming 2 videos, I'm bulking up. I'm going to see what I can do, what I can finish. So the first set of challenges are the July savings themed ones. This one is from No Bucks Given, Andrea, and this is the July themed challenge. I am going to see how much I can put into this because I need to finish everything today. So let's see. Let me get the calculator out and see what we're going to do. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 3, another 5. Then we have 4 plus 1 is another 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 plus 2, 5 again. 4 and 1 is 5. 3 and 2 is 5. And then we have this $2 left. So that's $37 that will be going in to July. Let's get that out. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And that will complete this challenge, right? And this one needs $5 to be completed. Let's see if I can pull the right color. This one is from Rock's Budgets, and she has this up on her Ko-Fi. It is a monthly savings challenge for the whole year, and each month saves you $20. So that's the last 5 going in here. These are also on No Bucks Given Ko-Fi for free. She also has a 2026 version as well, a couple different variations. So please check them out if you want some fun, free savings challenge, and do go give their channel a like, a follow if you can. These are great creators, you guys. Okay, so what this means is that these 2 are both done, and let us see how much we saved for the month of July with the July themed savings challenges. I love the end of the month because that's when everything comes together, you guys. Okay, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 78, $98, which means that I must have saved an extra $1 on this, which is perfectly fine. So we have $98. Yay! So let's put that into the Mr. pouch. Why do I say Mr.? It's Mrs., right? Look at her. She's beautiful. Okay, so we will put the August challenges in here next. And now we are on our summer savings collaboration between myself and Andrea over at No Bucks Given. This is a challenge that we came together to create for the summer. have Vacation Vibe Savings Challenge, where you can visit Jamaica and or Mexico. So for this challenge, I am going to roll a die, but you know, this one is going to go into August, so it's not going to get finished this month. But I'm going to roll a die, and I'm basically playing 2 weeks worth of this as well. So I'm going to double up on what I'm doing today. So let us roll this pretty die and decide where we're going to go. If we roll an even number, we visit Jamaica. If we roll an odd number, we'll visit Mexico. So let's see where we go. Okay, we're starting in Mexico. Okay, you guys, Mexico is scary because Mexico is shut the box. So if you watched my last video, I completed 2. I have 2 more to go. This one was so much money. It was like $27 or something crazy like that. So I can choose to do Dia de los Muertos or Mariachi. This one scares me a little bit because, first of all, it's Day of the Dead. That's like telling me that I'm probably going to die if I do this one. So I'm going to do the mariachi band. Let me start with the mariachi band. Now, for those of you who have played Shut the Box, you know how it works. But for those of you who have not, you basically are going to be taking 2 die and you're going to roll the die. Let me get another one that you can read the number. Hold on. Where's my die? Here we go, you guys. So basically, you roll the die and you have to use the number in a combination here to remove the numbers on the board. You can only use 2 numbers here to add up to your die, right? 1 or 2, you can't use 3. And once you have nothing more to eliminate, you have to save the difference. So that is why it's a little bit scary. Let me use, I thought I had a brown color in here. I don't see it. I'm going to use orange, and I'm going to use, why is this so hard? Yellow. Okay, so let's use orange to eliminate the numbers, okay? All right, you guys, hopefully we get a good week. All right, let's see. So 3 and 4 is 7, so let's get rid of that 7. 6 and 1 is another 7, so let us do the 6 and the 1. All right, let's go again. 4 and 2 is 6. Ooh, oh boy, it's getting crazy already. Okay, so the only thing we can do is 4 and 2. Oh no, can we please get a 9 or an 8? Come on, what is going on? Okay, that is another 7. You guys, I'm out again because I can only do 5 and 3, which is 8. There's nothing I can do. So you see, this is why I was scared. I was right to be scared. I'm still like a little bit nervous to even count this up, but you know, it is what it is. Whew. All right, 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 5 is 25. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is insane. This is insane. Andrea, you cannot win me when it comes to losing. You hear that? You cannot win me when it comes to losing. So we did finish this Mexico challenge. And we are not doing this one today. Absolutely not. No way. We are saving that for August. Let's get some heart attacks in August. Now we're going to go to Jamaica. Nice, relaxing, beautiful Jamaica. Yay. We are going to pick 2 coasts today. And I'm going to roll a die to determine where we're going to go to keep it nice and random. Jamaica has 4 coasts: the West Coast, East Coast, North Coast, and South Coast. It is an island surrounded by the Caribbean Sea. I always give a little tour guide at this point in the video. Little travel guide, I should say. Let's see where we're going. Today we're going to the West Coast. That's funny because Andrea was at the West Coast as well on her video. Now, for this challenge, we're going to roll a d4 die to see which activity we will enjoy. The West Coast is basically a combination of 3 parishes in the island. We have Westmoreland and Hanover, which are together right on the tip of the island. And then on top we have St. James. We are going to save $3 for the 7 Mile Beach. Yay! Now, the 7 Mile Beach is located in Westmoreland Parish, but it is also in the city of Negril. Negril is probably some place you've heard a lot about because there's quite a bit of nightlife in Negril, and it is literally like 7 miles of white sandy beaches full of like resorts, full of places that you can stop and get amazing food and crafts. There's a big tourist scene down in Negril. Negril is about an hour-and-a-half drive from Montego Bay Airport if you're planning to travel, and you could definitely spend your entire visit just in Negril because there's so much to do. So when I was last in Jamaica last year, I went for my brother-in-law's wedding. And we actually were at a little hotel on the beach, on the 7 Mile Beach, where he got married. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So definitely would recommend. So that's $3. So friendly. Such a nice amount, right, you guys? We're going to put that to the side. And we're going to roll again to see which other coast we will visit. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going to the East Coast. Yay! Now we've hit all the coasts. Perfect. So the East Coast. Now for the East Coast, we are going to do a rating of the activities. There are 5 activities here, and you can decide whichever die you want to roll, D6, D4, D8, D10, D20. You want to be adventurous, roll that. Great. And basically, you're going to see which excursion will get the highest rating. Now, I've said save $1 per star, but you can make these stars however much you want them to be and save whatever much you want them to be. So, of the 5 excursions, now the East Coast basically contains the parishes of, it's on the bottom, if you're looking at the map, the bottom right hand of the island, it has parishes such as Portland, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Kingston, which is the capital of Jamaica. It's also its own parish now. So let's see, not parish, what am I? Yeah, parish. Kingston is like right in St. Andrew, really. Anyways, don't fact check me. I think I want to start with the Blue Lagoon. I have been to the Blue Lagoon. That's actually where I went on my honeymoon. It was breathtaking, amazing. This is very far from where I live. It's probably like a 7-hour, 6-hour drive from where I live on the South Coast. But it is absolutely worth the drive because there's so much different things to do there. And the Blue Lagoon is actually so if I can explain it to you, it is right on the base of a mountain, right? And there is fresh water coming off the mountainside, rivers coming down the mountainside, and it is emptying into this lagoon area where it meets the ocean. So the water is brackish, which means it's slightly salty, slightly fresh water. And so things tend to float a lot in that water. But there's this cavern basically right there on the side of the road. And the water is extremely blue. I don't know if you can see it here, but this is a picture of the Blue Lagoon. And the water is extremely blue because it is a 200-foot deep cavern. So it's shallow, 200 feet deep. So it's really cool. You can take the glass bottom boat across the lagoon. There are little resorts right on the edge of the lagoon. It is absolutely beautiful. So I am going to be rating the activity, and I'll just use the blue one. Yeah. So I'm going to roll a D. Well, it's 5 stars, but I'm going to roll a D6 and see how many stars it's going to get. I personally would give it 5 stars, but it's only going to get two stars. Now that is not correct. It would definitely get it would definitely get 5 stars from me. But I'm going to obey the dice and I'm going to give it $2. So I'm going to put the 5 in and take back 3. Perfect. I think I'm going to do one more excursion here. I'm going to do the Blue Mountain Coffee Tour. The Blue Mountain Coffee Tour is located in the parish of St. Andrew in the Blue Mountains. The Blue Mountains is a 7,000-foot mountain range where Jamaican coffee is grown right on the top. At different levels, you get different coffee, but the Blue Mountain coffee is right on the tip of the mountain. See that? 6. So it's going to get 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to save $5 for that. And it's worth it, trust me. I have some Jamaican coffee right now in my kitchen. I love having it in the mornings. I always bring it back with me when I visit, and whenever we have family come, they bring it too. But this coffee tour, you can actually go up onto a coffee plantation and see how they roast the beans. You get to drink the coffee, and you can even do a bicycle ride around the Blue Mountain. It's very interesting. I've never done it before, but it's on my list of things I'd love to do. So those are your little nuggets of wisdom about visiting Jamaica. So you have some things to do in case you decide to go. So thank you so much for joining on our little vacation savings challenge today. Yes, this video is longer because I like to go into detail about these locations and give you the inside scoop, if you will. So now we move on to Madeline Budgets. Madeline Budgets, I have some little minis in here. We have some fruits. And as I said, we are doubling up. So we're going to be doing 2 of them today. So let us see how much we will save. We are using the D4 die to see where we will go. Okay. Also, you guys, if you want to see Andrea play her videos too, she's been doing the group savings challenges, so if you want to just go over and see her play it, please do. She just posted a video maybe 2 days ago of her playing it, and that was so much fun to watch. Okay, so we have 4. I feel like I always end up saving 10 on these cards. Let's see if it remains true. So 4, 2, 2, and 3. All right, that's a weird 3. So we have 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So this one is $11. All right, and that one is completed. Let's see how much this one will be. 2, these peaches look delicious. I can't eat peaches. I am allergic to peaches. All the nice summer fruits. It's really sad. 2, 4, 2. Oh, wow. That's almost exactly the same. And 1. Okay. So this is 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Okay. So I'm going to put this 10 in and grab the 1 back. And look, see? 10 and 10. You see what I mean? All right. So this is great. So we finished 2 more of these cards. Thank you so much, Madeline. That was fun. I love quick wins. Who doesn't love quick wins? And I don't really have a lot of quick wins because you see how I play my challenges over here. I'm like on the edge, running on the edge. Okay, so the next envelope belongs to one of my favorites, GB. And we were working on completing Save Ahoy, which is the June savings challenge. We did finish one of them and we had these 2 sheets left to do. So I'm definitely going to finish these 2 today. And I'm thinking of starting the July one as well because I'm really going to fall behind now. Okay, so let's get out our pretty blue. And we are saving 4 for that shell and 4 for this one. Okay, so that's $8. I am running out of change, so I'm just going to make a note of it on my calculator. $8. And then for this one it was $1 each, so that's 3, so it should be 11. Okay, so we can take that out right here, and we're gonna color in these remaining clamshells. I'm trying to find the right color. I don't know if this is it, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, so these are $1 each. All right. Okay, you guys, I hope you're all doing well. I'm trying to go a little bit quicker because I don't want the video to be too long. This is probably one of my favorite videos to shoot. I mean, I love filming. I love filming all my videos. I was just talking to my mom today. My mom watches my videos. Hey, Mom! And I was telling her a story, and she goes, yeah, I already know that. You said that in your video. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, I watched all of them, and I'm waiting for the next one. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go get on that now. So it's really cool that, you know, my mom is one of my supporters. So thank you. And it's funny because my aunt was visiting from Jamaica, and I guess she saw my videos, and now she's watching them too. And my grandmother, who barely understands how to make phone calls on her phone, is also watching my videos and commenting. So that's pretty cool. Hi, Grandma. I have a very supportive family, you guys. They're great. I love them all. Oh, and my sister. I can't forget my sister. My sister tells me that she watches every single one of my videos, and she's the first one. So, hey, girl, hey. All right, so that's it. We've got 11, and we are going to put that in here. All complete. Perfecto. And because I said I wanted to start, I wanted to start July, I'm sorry, because, you know, July's over, so why shouldn't we start? Now, July is this beautiful, like, beige and gray, not gray, but brown, and, you know, I love these colors, and it's all about writing and books. So this one is a pick and save, this one is a roll and save, and this one is a color and save. So I am going to roll a D4 die to tell me how many of these we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of everyone. So let's start with this one first. We are going to do 4. Okay, 4 of them. All right, let's use this orange. So let me get rid of the bigger numbers first. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, that's 4 icons. Again, no change. So let's put it on the calculator. So $7 for this one. Obviously, this one won't be done, but we are going to, I forgot to pull out the cash for the other challenge in here that I completed. This one was completed, so I'm pulling that out as well. I'm sorry, I just saw that as I was doing this. I was like, why is there still cash in that envelope? It should be in here. Awesome. Sorry. Okay, so for this one, it's a color and save, and each book will be $1 for me. So let's see how many books we're gonna do. We're doing 3 books, okay? So that's gonna be $3. So now 7 plus 3 is 10. So let's just color in 1. I'm gonna be fancy and make the books different colors, but not too crazy. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, $3. Okay. I could have done like each stack of book be like whatever the amount, but why not? Okay. And for the last one, this is a roll and save. And I am going to do, let's see how much of these I'll do. I'll do 3, and I'm going to do the D4. So let me write that here. D4. And let's do 3 of them, okay? So 2 for this one. 1 for that one. And 4 for this one. Okay, so that's 3 plus 4 is another 7. So we have $17 and we have no change. Let's make some change. Okay, I changed out a 10. So now I have a little bit of change. So I said 17. Perfect. Okay, so that's a good start to that one. This one is kind of a little overlapping, but it's okay. And she just released the the August challenges as well. And these are beautiful. They're, you know, growing themed. So these are cute. So those will be next. I have a membership to GB on Ko-Fi. It's so affordable and it's just so worth it. I really enjoy supporting her. She's very motivating to me. So thank you, GB. Okay. the last scratch off on this challenge, you guys, from Snow Gardener 307, and it is $9. Yay. Woohoo. Okay, so $9. Let me put in a 10 and take out the 1, and this is finished. Now I do have a challenge on the back of this as well. Let me see what it looks like, but I'll be unstuffing this one. Let's see if we have the 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Yay, that was a big challenge. That took me 2 months to do. Okay, so this is a mini save, and it's for $35. So I guess I'll leave it in there, and I'll work on it next. I have a lot of challenges in here from Marlene. I just keep tucking them in, and I still have more. So these are really pretty, and I think I want to give. I'm probably gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway soon. I noticed that my subscriber count is going up, so when I get to 200 subscribers, I'm going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to give away some scratch off challenges, and I'm probably going to do maybe like a PayPal gift card as well, or Etsy gift card, whatever you guys want, but we'll see. So keep that in mind, you guys. All right, that's it. Why did I put the money back in here? That's crazy. Hold on. I got distracted talking about giveaways. Okay, that $100 should be going into the pouch. The pouch loves getting money. It's a hungry pouch. Okay, let's keep it going, keep it moving. Now we are to our books. We're gonna start with the life of a duck. So let's get that What the Duck out here. Now, What the Duck is a savings challenge book from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307, and we are working on the delay. We did not get to do this like for 2 weeks in a row because we ran out of money. Because yeah, we ran out of money. So we are gonna finish this page, and it is a $40 challenge. So let's see what we have left. We have 6, and 2 is 8. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 7, woo, that's 19. 19 plus 3 is 22, right? Yes, 22. So let me clean this up. Okay, $22, 21, and 2. This should have saved us $40. So let us see if we have it. Okay. Looks like it's in there. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Perfect. So I'm going to condense these and take a 20 out. And this is completed. So we can unstuff this one too. From What the Delay. We talked about airport delays in the month of July. That was super accurate. And just so you know, next week, which is August, we're going to be starting the pest themed challenges. So we're going to do this color and save, which is $48, and it's something's bugging me. I've been working in my garden, so we'll talk about that when we get to that challenge. Perfect. So the next challenge we're going to work on is The Life of a Creator. So this book is also by Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. And for this one, we were working on this one, Birds and Bees. Now for this challenge, it is going to be 2 months long. But what I'm going to do is I do have to play like, you know, double. Because as I said, I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to. I don't remember where we stopped. I think we stopped here at this birdie because I don't remember making it all the way around. So I'm going to roll a d6 die, and that's going to tell me where we're going to go. Okay, so let's just play and see how it goes. These challenges on this page is by Mischief Managed Budgets, and this one is by Champagne's Corner. So if you want to check out their Etsy's or their YouTubes, you can do so as well. So we're doing 2, 1, 2, 2 says we need to go back 4, so that's, and I'm not going to count the marked out ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that brings me to the bumblebee. And the bumblebee is on this side. Okay, so we're in the apiary, the dice hive, it says. So let me get a little piece. I'm going to roll a d6 and I'll work my way down and save whatever's on the bottom. If I land on an icon, I have to add an extra $1. Okay, so here we go. So that's a 3, start off here. And then we go to the 2. We go to the 3. Okay, so far so good. And then the 6. Okay, we didn't have to pay anything extra, and we're gonna save $6 for this bumblebee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that in the front of the dice tray to keep track because we're gonna play again. Okay, so we were at the bumblebee. Let's go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $1 more. Okay, let's go again. 1. That's the birdie. Okay, so we're back in the aviary, and we are going to roll for this one a d12, and then we'll do whatever that number says. If I roll a number that I've already removed, I will roll again. So we're doing, nope, we already got the 6. 5. Oh, save $8. That's a pretty penny. So I'm going to put in the 10 and remove 2. And let's roll again. Okay, I would have stopped for one play, but as I said, I am catching up, so let's keep going. 6. So we're here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says save any amount. I'm just going to do $2 because I got lots to do still. Let's go again. 1, 2, that's another $1. All right. And once more, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That brings us back into the aviary. We get into the aviary a lot. Okay, let's see where we're going to save. A 10. Okay, save any even number. Okay, I'm going to roll this d12 and see what the number is, and if it's whatever it is even, I'll save it. 11. Nope. Roll again. 6. Okay, I'll save 6. So we'll put in 10 and remove 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we'll stop here for today. And as I said, it's a 2-month-long challenge. So I'm hoping I did enough in July because I have to finish this in August. So we still have quite a few left to do. So we'll see. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. $24. Perfect. Okay, thank you very much, Marlene, Ren, and Champagne. I love this book. I love how Marlene included like creators from all over. That was nice. I'm thinking, should I unstuff it or should I leave it to roll into I'll leave it for August because it's not done. I like to finish things, you guys. I don't like to stop halfway. Okay, so let us move on to our coffee box, Coffee Lovers Savings Challenge by Maria over at She Has Got It. And we are working on this box challenge. We did complete, I believe we completed, where did we complete? We completed one of them. Oh, we completed Indonesia. So I have that in the box here. I should tick it so that I know that it's done. I want my brown marker. Yeah, Indonesia is complete. So now let's roll. Let's not roll. I'm sorry. This is where you pull a card. So I just have all the. I'm going to roll a d4 to see how many of these cards we're gonna do. Last time we played, we saved a lot because I kept getting cards that saved 10. Okay, so where's my d4? Okay, here we go. It's getting busy on this table. Okay, we're gonna do 3 cards today. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll put these away. That way we don't confuse ourselves. Okay. Okay, so the first card is Colombia. I think this is the first time I'm going into Colombia, and this is a beautiful, strong cup of coffee. I can't say that I've ever drank Colombian coffee, but I would definitely try. $4. I love coffee, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love coffee. Who doesn't love coffee? Even people who can't drink coffee secretly love coffee. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so the next card is Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam is this fancy espresso machine, and that is for $6. Okay, so I think we had 4, so I'm going to put that back and take a 10. And then our last card is Kenya. Okay, so we did bounce around a bit. And Kenya is this stack of coffee cups, which is $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that means for this week's coffee box savings, let me just put that away. We will be saving 15, I think, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Okay, perfect. That is a longer term challenge, so I'm not really in a rush. It'll be done when it is done. Thank you so much, Maria. Okay, you guys, that is the end of this binder. Hey, you guys, so I decided to end the video here abruptly because it was just getting too long. So please stay tuned for part 2 of the savings challenges video. Thank you. Bye.